Okay, so this is going to be my start of a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Syndicate called Let's 100% Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So let's dive right in.
The past is your playground. Abstergo.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex.
So these are nice little wrappers on this. They've kind of abandoned the big main story mode, and it's now all about the historical. So let's have a look.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see.
Rebecca and Johnny were introduced in Assassin's Creed 2.
Dot has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows. As I have warned you, time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Not anymore. That's very different now. I always think I should pay attention to the years, but I never ever do.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. Years have not been kind.
Evie Fry. Where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Okay, so now tutorial.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
Okay, so locate and assassinate Rupert Ferris. So that was the guy we just saw, who they have went out of their way to make the most despicable human being alive by having him complain when one of the child labour workers is injured. So kind of crowbar that one in there. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Assassin's Creed games, but some of the stuff they can do is kind of heavy-handed. So let's see. They want us to go over here. Okay, so I don't think I need to kill anyone just yet. Let's jump down and get this door open.
Locked.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
Okay, so we cause a problem. Okay. Let's jump over here. And we'll sabotage this machine here. How? Maybe it's explained in some text in the game, but I don't know how he knew how to do that. Okay, let's go over here now. So basically, this Let's Play, I intend to 100% this game over the course of many, many hours. I bought the Gold Edition, so I've got all the DLC, and I intend to do this 100%. I've never ever got 100% in any Assassin's Creed game. I got very close with 2. I think I was at like 90 something, so this one I intend to go the distance with. So we're starting off easy here. I think I played this for about an hour when I had my PlayStation 4 before it broke. Really enjoyed it. Right, let's kill this guy.
The sanitary inspector.
Oh, here we go, some combat here. The combat, I mean, I've been playing Unity quite a bit recently, and the combat in this is really more visceral than Unity. I mean, Unity is a lot more swords and occasionally a gun, but this stuff is really quite visceral. It's very, I don't want to say Batman because it's not the same combat system, but it's very like Batman in its brutality, which I actually like. I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't like Assassin's Creed full stop. They think it's overplayed, but I have always enjoyed Assassin's Creed. Even Unity, which a lot of people hated, I thoroughly enjoyed. Okay, so I don't think I can loot anyone just yet, so let's go here. And I did a lot of reading up on this game as it was coming out, and there's two assassins, Jacob and Evie. But everything I saw about the game, like before they announced it properly, this character, Jacob, he was the figurehead. And I get the feeling, and I may be completely incorrect. Generally, I am incorrect when it comes to these things, but I get that he was meant to be the protagonist. And then they had all their issues with Unity. One of their people saying in an interview about Unity that they couldn't program a female playable character due to something to do with animation and the number of hours it would take. And then a person from Ubisoft actually said, no, it would have taken us 5 minutes. We could have done it. So the fact that they had no female protagonist in Unity, I honestly think that Evie was added as a playable character simply for that. Just for that reason only.
It doesn't matter. No one will miss me. I've never even been in love.
Right, oh, I can loot people now. Excellent. Let's see. And I really like that going in and out of like sneaking is just the A button. It's so much easier than holding down a trigger and tapping a trigger to come in and out that Unity had. I really didn't like that, but this is a lot more fluid. I really paid attention to that tutorial about detection, but I really didn't. I jumped down here. Some guy's seen me, so try and stay out of his way. Now, because it's an open world Ubisoft game, I guarantee we're going to see some software glitches at some point. There'll probably be someone floating in the air, something along those lines. If I see them, I'll try and point them out, just to show you that while I love Assassin's Creed, I know they're not perfect. Far from it. As well, if you notice them, just pop a little note down in the comments below, let me know, because I love stuff like that. The glitches are some of the most fun parts of the game. When you notice a little glitch and you're like, right, okay, I didn't see that before. Oh, and he's down. Excellent. Oh. There we go. And I've used up almost all my knives, so I better loot him, see if I can get some. That would be quite handy. Nope, no knives. That might come a problem later on. I'll have to rely on my sneaking for this. So yeah, big fan of all the Assassin's Creed games. Pretty much finished the story in all of them, apart from Unity. Did not finish the story in Unity. Simply because I really didn't care. I know that sounds bad, I mean I'm a fan of the series, but while Unity was fun to play, I wasn't particularly enjoying the story that much. I could not have cared less about the whole Star Coast lovers, one's a Templar, one's an assassin. I felt it ran out of steam. Towards the end, like I got to a certain point and I felt, well, surely that's the story done. And it was like, nope, story's still going. Here's why, and they gave you some kind of stupid reason. Here comes this guy. Yeah, there. That's an assassination. Yeah, really didn't like. I mean, I loved the gameplay of Unity. What I used to do when my PlayStation was working before it died its death on me. What I do is I sit with my phone with a podcast and line up about 4 or 5 of them and just blitz through Unity's story. I do all the side missions while listening to the podcast. Just as one of those things. It's like, it's a great game to grind and pass time. And oh, Ego Vision. Who have we got around? Okay, so let's get him out.